day. This video didn't find you by chance. It was meant for you. A portal opened today, a powerful, formerly forbidden threshold. If your eyes are on this screen, you have already been marked by the shifting energy. December 9th is not merely a date. It is an active doorway, and your destiny is inscribed within its frame. Today, December 9th, an ancient energy stirred. It didn't manifest in the heavens or on the earth, but in that potent, unseen space located precisely between fate and lived experience. The final destiny gateway of 2025 didn't just appear. It unlocked, quietly, subtly, yet with a gravitational force strong enough to recalibrate every single timeline connected to those who are poised for their ultimate ascent. And if you are receiving this message now, the conclusion is singular. You are standing directly within the magnetic field of that profound shift. This is not an accident. Most people will remain completely untouched by today's events. They will follow their usual routine, wake up, scroll, express frustration, find fleeting joy, and sleep entirely oblivious that a monumental energetic alignment is vibrating just behind the curtain of their daily lives. But you are different. You are already sensing it. You don't require external validation. Your physical body perceives it. Your intuition confirms it. And your innermost world has been anticipating this exact day without your conscious knowledge. December 9th heralds a truly rare alignment, the kind that surfaces once in a generational cycle. It doesn't send invitations or issue warnings. It simply arrives, and anyone sufficiently awakened to feel its presence will instantly receive its undeniable pull. Right now, as you listen, your personal energy is being inexorably drawn toward a destination you cannot yet fully perceive. This is a correction, a profound redirection, a necessary shift, an event that has been building momentum for months, waiting for the precise nanosecond when your timeline would be ready. You might experience a physical pressure in your chest, like a gentle, persistent weight. You could feel a sudden warmth in your hands, or perhaps an immediate sharp awareness that your environment is undergoing a fundamental change. These are not random somatic responses. These are indicators, tangible signs that your vibrational frequency is accelerating far quicker than your outdated reality can possibly maintain its grip on you. Today marks the initiation of a distinct separation. The old iteration of you is being distinguished from the version that will confidently step into the next elevated phase of your life. And understand this clearly, this is not simple motivation. This is authentic, raw, and undeniable energetic alignment. Your life has been circling a critical threshold for weeks. You felt confusion, stuckness, restlessness, and perhaps even deep frustration because the critical gateway you needed had not yet activated. Your energy was accumulating pressure, your spirit was anticipating, and your future was loading. The lock unseals. The designated path illuminates. You are not imagining the sudden, intense shift in your emotional state. You are not misinterpreting the heightened intensity of your thoughts. You are not fabricating the powerful sense that an immense event is imminent. Your intuition is shouting because it finally has something vital to announce. December 9th is more than a chronological marker. It is a fundamental turning point, a systemic reset, a silent, urgent calling, audible only to a select few. And if you hear it, you are not destined for the ordinary. Your timeline is actively expanding right now, generating new intersections, new opportunities, new connections, new chances, and higher ascensions. This gateway is meticulously aligning everything that was previously resisted, delayed, stuck, or blocked. You have been feeling disconnected from past situations because they are in the process of being eradicated. You have lost interest in things that once dominated your time because they no longer resonate with your elevated frequency. You have experienced unpredictable mood shifts because your core energy is undergoing recalibration. You've been waking up at unusual hours because your subconscious programming is being fundamentally rewired. Nothing occurring today is random. Nothing is coincidental. Every signal indicates that your life is transitioning into an entirely new vibrational frequency. This specific gateway is not accessible to everyone. It opens exclusively for those designated to dismantle entrenched patterns, for those who must fundamentally outgrow their history, and for those whose destiny is to ascend far beyond the expectations of their current surroundings. And you are walking directly into the center of that calling. Something in your existence is about to achieve light speed. A door you dismissed as permanently closed will swing back open. A crucial person you require will materialize unexpectedly. An opportunity you abandoned hope on will circle back into your orbit. A blessing you were not consciously anticipating will effortlessly land in your hands. December 9th activates immediate acceleration. Not slow progress, not incremental improvement, but acceleration. The force that compresses months into days, days into moments, and moments into irreversible turning points. You are entering a phase where objective reality responds to your energy faster than ever before. A time when your thoughts manifest quicker, your intentions resonate louder, and your inner voice assumes complete control. The transformation underway today is not marginal, gentle, or subtle. It is potent, precise, and direct. It pulls you. It expands you. It propels you toward the embodiment of the self you were inherently meant to become. You are not viewing this content at the wrong time. You are not behind schedule. You are not late. You are perfectly on time, because destiny operates not by the clock, but by readiness. And today, you are prepared. This is the genesis of your turning point. This is where the narrative of your old story fractures. This is where your new chapter begins to breathe life. This is where the December 9th gateway forcefully pulls your existence into alignment with every future blessing that has been patiently waiting for you. Your next level commences now. There are pivotal moments in life when the universe ceases its subtle murmuring and begins to speak with direct authority. Moments when the critical signs do not hide within minor coincidences, but materialize in undeniable patterns, distinct repetitions, and bodily sensations that simply refuse to be dismissed. December 9th carries this precise energy, and these 11 subsequent signs are not arbitrary. They are explicit signals that your life is transforming at a speed beyond current logical comprehension. Sign 1. You feel an inexplicable restlessness today, a type of internal hum or vibration that prevents you from settling. It is not generalized anxiety, it is not stress, it is the unmistakable sensation that a higher calling is reaching out to you. You are being drawn toward a fully realized version of yourself you have yet to encounter. This restlessness is the immediate confirmation that the transformation is actively underway. Sign 2. You experience sudden chills, even though the ambient temperature is normal. Your skin and nervous system react before your rational mind processes the event. This phenomenon occurs when personal energy is being realigned, when frequencies are automatically adjusting around your presence. Your body is intercepting the energy of the transformation before your thoughts can frame it. It is the physical echo of the gateway opening inside your personal timeline. Sign 3. You are repeatedly encountering numerical sequences such as 811 or 888. These are not merely angel numbers in a cute random sense. This is pattern recognition. Destiny deliberately repeats itself until your conscious awareness is compelled to engage. These numbers appear when timelines sync up, when major opportunities approach, and when destiny is preparing the stage for your next phase. Each appearance is a definitive reminder. Something is aligning exclusively for you. Sign 4. You are losing people suddenly and without incident, not through overt conflict or dramatic fallout, but through a quiet, mutual distance and separation. This is energetic purification. Your frequency is rising, which inherently means that anything incompatible must naturally fall away. Individuals who cannot comfortably transition into your next chapter will gently fade from the current one. This is not deprivation. It is crucial preparation. Sign 5. Small, unexpected blessings are manifesting. A timely, random communication, a brilliant idea that strikes instantly, an unforeseen opportunity, a moment of extraordinary luck that feels too perfectly synchronized to be mere coincidence. These are early previews of the larger systemic shift moving toward you. Your reality is automatically rearranging its components, aligning events specifically to support your upward trajectory. Sign 6. A deep internal silence has taken hold of you, a profound stillness preceding a monumental event. You may lack the words to explain it, but it feels as though existence is taking a deep breath before the release of massive power. This silence represents the clearing of mental static, preparing your mind to instantly receive new direction, new clarity, and vital decisions that will fundamentally change everything. Sign 7. Someone from your distant past has been thinking of you intensely, perhaps dreaming of you, or feeling an inexplicable pull back toward you. Connections deeply inscribed within your destiny timeline react strongly during periods of intense energetic shift. This does not necessarily dictate their return, but it confirms the energetic cord between you is hyperactive. Something about your current journey is activating old energetic ties, illuminating which connections still hold relevance and which ones are finally being severed. Sign 8. Your dreams possess an unusual reality, heaviness, and symbolic complexity. You might wake up feeling emotionally raw, confused, or strangely enlightened because your subconscious is actively processing the transformation before your waking mind fully registers it. Dreams become exceptionally cinematic during periods of transformation because your spirit is attempting to show you what your physical eyes cannot yet perceive. Sign 9. You possess a strong internal conviction that you are no longer meant to inhabit your old life. You feel entirely complete with certain habits, routines, and specific people. You can no longer relate to your past self in the way you once did. This is powerful evolution. This is the moment where the outdated identity begins its dissolution, so that the new, higher identity can emerge. Your intuition is preparing you for a life you have not yet physically entered. Sign 10. Your intuition is noticeably louder, sharper, and more potent than usual. You are absorbing energy faster. You are reading the character of people with heightened accuracy. You are sensing events seconds before they occur. When a significant energetic shift is active, intuition becomes the premier guidance system. It self-upgrades to ensure you do not overlook the crucial doors opening all around you. Sign 11. You feel observed not in a state of paranoia or fear, but in a cosmic, profound way, as though something immense is carefully tracking your choices, your movements, and your deepest thoughts. This is destiny awareness. When a major transformation is imminent, your energy signature becomes hyper-visible to the universe, more deeply connected to future timelines, and more aligned with what awaits you. This sensation is your spirit, acknowledging that a force larger than yourself is focused on you. These signs do not manifest for the general population. They do not activate randomly. They occur specifically when an individual is standing at the precipice of transformation, at the threshold, where the old narrative unequivocally ends and the new one springs to life. And you would not be reading these words if your life were not already shifting dramatically beneath the surface. You are entering a new phase where reality responds faster, where opportunities materialize quicker, where clarity arrives sharper, and where every choice you make sends significantly stronger ripples through your timeline. These 11 signs are your confirmation, your irrefutable proof, your signal that the transformation you have long awaited is already in motion. You are not imagining the shift, you are living it, and every single sign is preparing you for the moment your life bursts open into something entirely new. Your transformation is not an event scheduled for some day. It is arriving now, and it has already commenced. December 9th is not arriving as a conventional calendar day. It is appearing as a sacred offering, a cosmic reset button placed directly in front of your existence. A rare temporal window where the universe reaches down, taps your timeline and says, "Here. This time, proceed with clarity. This time, move with renewed power. This time, operate with singular purpose. This day embodies the complete energy of a rewrite, not the kind that seeks to erase your past, but the kind where you finally step into the formidable version of yourself that your past struggles were meticulously preparing you for. Everything you survived, everything you silently endured, every loss, every triumph, every desolate night, all of it was leading inexorably to this very moment. December 9th delivers a necessary correction, a potent realignment, a transformation that pulls your life away from everything that drains your vitality and decisively toward everything that builds your foundation. It unlocks pathways that were previously sealed. It releases you from cyclical patterns that felt eternal. It grants you access to opportunities for which you were simply not ready until now. This intense energy is not subtle. It moves with laser intention. It operates with force. It moves with divine accuracy, precisely targeting the exact areas of your life that demand transformation. It touches your love life, instilling profound clarity, undeniable truth, and necessary alignment. It brutally reveals who is meant to remain, who is destined to return. December 9th does not tolerate emotional games. It brings honesty. It brings acute realization. It brings the kind of shift that magnetically draws you toward people who authentically match your spirit. It touches your finances forcefully, guiding you towards stability, innovative ideas, crucial inspiration, and opportunities you might have previously feared, doubted, or ignored. It elevates you out of perpetual survival mode and permanently places you into intentional creation mode. The energetic frequency today supports rapid breakthroughs, swift, unexpected solutions, and new financial paths that seem almost too perfectly timed to be chance. This is the universe gently nudging you toward the abundance you were always meant to claim. It touches your core identity, the deepest chamber of your being, the part you seldom reveal, the part that safeguards your ultimate truth. A significant shedding is taking place, a necessary release of outdated versions of yourself that are unable to navigate your next chapter. You might feel a noticeable shift in your core personality. You might sense your fundamental goals have changed. You might feel your spirit rising to a level that your previous reality can no longer sustain. This is identity evolution, the most formidable transformation of all. December 9th arrives, not to subtract from you, but to restore what you believed lost, to amplify what you genuinely deserve, and to ignite what has remained dormant within you. It is the crucial spark, the ignition sequence, the flame that illuminates the entirety of your next 12 months. You are not present here by sheer coincidence. You did not receive this message by error. You did not sense this powerful day for no reason. You were summoned, called, and magnetically drawn into the precise frequency of this transformation. For many months, perhaps even years, you felt as though something vital was awaiting you, something just beyond your grasp, something that felt agonizingly close, yet never quite close enough to touch. December 9th brings it within immediate reach. It propels it forward. It transforms mere potential into solid possibility, and possibility into concrete movement. You may experience a sudden compelling urge to completely alter your environment, to radically change your daily habits, to commence something entirely new, or to immediately walk away from something old. These urges are not impulsive. They are definitive signals, explicit instructions from your higher path, directing you toward the reality that precisely aligns with the person you are actively becoming. This specific day carries the energy of absolute renewal. It lifts the oppressive weight of the past from your shoulders. It shatters the invisible walls that maintained your stagnation. It pulls you into a new, powerful cycle with unwavering certainty and strength. Envision this day as a cosmic doorway. You are standing directly at the threshold. Behind you lies everything that attempted to confine you. Ahead of you is everything designed to elevate you. You are inhabiting a moment of profound stillness, just before your life shifts into a direction that finally makes absolute sense. December 9th grants you explicit permission to discard the version of yourself that existed solely in survival mode, to relinquish the identities you have unequivocally outgrown, to cease self-diminishment, to stop doubting your worth, and to stop carrying the residual pain that has no place in your unfolding future. It furnishes you with courage. It provides undeniable clarity. It delivers essential direction. It reignites a spark of fundamental self-belief that you may have lost somewhere along the way. This day is a forceful message. You are not complete. You are in the process of being completely rewritten. The next 12 months of your life are shifting their foundation right now, and the intense energy of this moment is fundamentally rewriting the entire manner in which your story will subsequently unfold. Your breakthroughs are imminent. Your blessings are not delayed. Your rise is not imaginary. December 9th is the day the universe begins delivering everything you have quietly, privately prayed for. Your life is not just changing. It is being reborn, and you are officially stepping into the part of your story where everything at last begins its ascent. Every truly powerful shift casts a shadow. When a gateway of this magnitude opens, it doesn't only usher in blessings, it ruthlessly exposes everything that is fundamentally incapable of walking with you into the next higher chapter of your life. This is the danger phase, the period of transformation no one prepares you for. The energy today operates like a specialized filter. It instantly draws forward the segments of your life that are aligned with your becoming, and it forcefully pushes away the segments that are currently weighing you down, even if you maintain deep emotional attachment to them. This experience can be sudden, entirely unexpected, or even intensely painful. But every single separation unfolding now is entirely intentional. If your life feels momentarily chaotic today, if verbal exchanges are unnecessarily tense, if situations spontaneously fracture, if intense emotions materialize from nowhere, understand this truth clearly. This is the purge. A purge does not seek your permission. It does not delay until you feel emotionally prepared. It arrives the moment the universe determines your timeline can no longer tolerate delay. It violently rips away the elements that fundamentally weaken you, even the elements you mistakenly believed you required. People may distance themselves without providing context. Plans you relied on may instantly dissolve without warning. Relationships may suddenly feel profoundly heavy or uncertain. Old familiar habits may feel strangely uncomfortable almost suffocating. You may even feel strangely disconnected from environments that once felt like home. This is not arbitrary punishment. This is absolute protection. This is the universe systematically removing the ballast you were never meant to carry into the next phase of your existence. The danger phase is designed to reveal unvarnished truth. Truth concerning who you are now. Truth concerning who truly stands beside you. Truth concerning what you have fundamentally outgrown. Truth concerning the direction your life has been striving to take all along. It dismantles illusions. It severs ties that were draining your resources behind the scenes. It slams shut doors you persistently kept forcing open. It terminates cycles you felt too obligated to break. You may experience profound emotional vulnerability. You may feel detached or confusingly adrift about the events unfolding. But beneath that confusion lies an innate, deeper certainty. A realization that something is shifting in ways that dwarf your current understanding. This phase rigorously tests your patience. It tests your inherent strength. It tests your core identity. But most importantly, it tests your fundamental capacity to let go. Because what is exiting your life right now cannot sustain the elevated version of you that December 9th is actively activating. There will be isolated moments when the internal darkness feels louder than the burgeoning light. Moments when you feel as though you are losing too much, too quickly. Moments when it seems as though every area of your life is collapsing simultaneously. But collapse is the inevitable first phase of total reconstruction. A magnificent structure cannot be rebuilt until the old foundation is allowed to break apart. You may observe scenarios surfacing that compel you to confront difficult, uncomfortable truths. Situations that demand an immediate choice. Situations that push you toward the massive growth you have successfully avoided for too long. These are not arbitrary obstacles. They are tailored tests designed to temper and strengthen the person you are becoming. The purge does not merely cleanse your immediate environment. It clears your core energy field. It empties the locked emotional chambers you have maintained for years. It exposes long-held fears, attachments, insecurities, and toxic patterns that no longer belong to your future. This phase is not delivered gently. It is not soft. It is not forgiving. It arrives with necessary intensity because your next chapter demands strength, radical clarity, and crucial empty space. The danger phase is the universe meticulously reshaping your life with divine precision, systematically removing everything that poses a threat to your elevation, and clearing the pathway for everything that has been waiting to enter. If your circumstances feel darker right now, it is only because you are standing at the absolute edge of a breakthrough. The purge is the required storm before alignment, the necessary dismantling before rebirth, the transient darkness before the destined door swings wide open. And when this transformative phase concludes, your life will not revert to its former state. It will powerfully rise into everything it was inherently meant to be. There is a moment in every significant energetic shift when the intensity softens. A moment when the shadow recedes, the acute pressure vanishes, and the universe finally whispers, "It is finished. Receive." You are entering that precise moment now. This is the miracle window, a rare and transient opening where your life begins to instantaneously respond to your thoughts, your intentions, and your emotions with unbelievable speed. Everything in your periphery is rapidly shifting into a state of profound alignment. You may feel noticeably lighter today, as if an internal lock has been released. You might detect a quiet, persistent hope rising in your chest, a sensation you haven't permitted yourself to feel in a very long time. That is the initial confirmation that the miracle window is active. In this powerful phase, your dreams quickly become tangible realities. Not eventually, not hypothetically, but rapidly, in ways that feel sudden, sharp, and almost surreal. Opportunities begin to surface in places you had accepted were closed forever. People you desperately need materialize at the exact moment of necessity. Breakthrough ideas stream through with a clarity that feels divinely synchronized. This window does not operate via linear logic. It operates solely via precise alignment. Whatever your energy is focused upon, whatever you are emotionally connected to, is what immediately begins to move toward you. You become a sophisticated magnet. Your thoughts begin effortlessly pulling objective reality in your direction. Your emotions start shaping future events before they physically manifest. Your concentrated intentions carry an immense weight you were previously unaware of. This is precisely why, right now, the universe is compelling you to think with clarity, to feel with intention, and to select your focus with extreme care, because the miracle window amplifies everything exponentially. If you dwell on fear, fear grows larger. If you dwell on doubt, crucial doors remain sealed. If you focus on possibility, the pathway opens wide. If you cultivate abundance, your life instantly shifts upward. Your concentrated energy is the steering wheel, and this window responds instantly to wherever you aim your focus. You may already observe the small miracles forming. A vital message from a necessary contact, a sudden life-altering idea, a moment of unforeseen luck that materializes from the void, a clear sense that something is finally moving after months of crushing stagnation. Do not dismiss these moments. They are not random coincidences. They are signals, the early arrival of the much grander blessings this window is poised to deliver. This phase also awakens your intuition to a powerful guiding degree. You might feel irresistibly guided without possessing a logical explanation. You might feel drawn to specific people, certain decisions, or particular paths that instantly make sense. This is the universe offering you clear direction, demonstrating the quickest route to everything you have been silently praying for. Emotional clarity intensifies as well. You begin to understand what you genuinely desire, not what you previously tolerated. Your heart starts speaking significantly louder than your fear, and for the first time in recent memory, you can distinctly hear it. This window also catalyzes emotional healing. You may feel an internal softening. Lingering anger dissolves. Old disappointments lose their grip, and ancient wounds release their power over your current identity. This is not arbitrary. You are being rigorously prepared to receive blessings without the residual weight of the past holding you hostage. During the miracle window, even your past manifestations gain unusual velocity. Things you quietly petitioned the universe for months ago suddenly find their way to you. Things you visualized in silence begin coalescing into tangible opportunities. This window dramatically shortens the path between desired outcome and physical reality. But the most profound element of this window is the deep emotional transformation that occurs internally. That pivotal moment when abstract hope becomes palpable reality, when authentic belief surges back, when you realize you are deliberately stepping into a version of your life that once felt utterly impossible. This is the phase where imminent blessings draw closer, where breakthroughs prepare for touchdown, where your future begins to align itself in ways that feel fundamentally magical. You may not yet see the complete picture. You may not know the granular details, but you will feel the pull, the deep, quiet conviction that something magnificent is approaching, something specifically reserved for you, something long overdue. The miracle window is the universe's ultimate reminder that your story is far from concluded, that your true ascent has only just begun, that everything you temporarily lost is in the process of being replaced with something stronger, truer, and perfectly aligned with the person you are becoming. This window is your formal permission to receive, your permission to wholeheartedly hope again, your permission to step into the version of yourself that finally gets to experience life from a place of radical abundance, complete clarity, and undeniable power. Your miracle is not a distant event. It is already en route, moving toward you with a velocity you will soon perceive. And this window, right here, right now, is the designated doorway it uses to arrive. Your moment is approaching. Your blessing is approaching. Your breakthrough is approaching. And this time, it is not slipping away. The moment you reach this point, something fundamental in your life's path begins its comprehensive rearrangement, not as a result of pure chance and not due to simple coincidence, but because the perfect timing has finally synchronized with the powerful energy that has been silently building around your core being for months. December 9th carries an energetic pulse that responds exclusively to those who are truly prepared to step into an entirely new life pattern, and you are standing directly inside that shift. Nothing concerning this moment is accidental. Nothing concerning your presence here is random. There is a precise reason. Your thoughts feel magnified, your emotions feel intensified, and your internal gravitational pull feels impossible to disregard right now. You have navigated seasons that sought to break your spirit cycles, that steadily drained your resources, and intense moments that pushed you to question your fundamental strength. But this specific moment marks the undeniable turning point. The sustained pressure you experienced was never designed to annihilate you. It was perfectly designed to prepare you for the magnitude of what follows. The path behind you is irrevocably closing. The path ahead of you is rapidly forming, and the sacred space you currently inhabit is the crucial threshold between your obsolete timeline and the one that has been patiently waiting for you to finally step forward. A transformative shift is actively unfolding around your core energy field, fundamentally rewriting the methodology by which opportunities, connections, and breakthroughs will subsequently manifest in your life. You may notice a strange, profound calm settling within you, almost as if your spirit recognizes a truth your conscious mind has yet to fully grasp. You may feel a significant lightness in your chest, a new clarity in your processing, or an undeniable sense that an invisible force is moving exclusively in your favor. These sensations are not illusions. They are powerful confirmation. Your next chapter is not small. It is not subtle. It is not predictable. It is bold, systemically disruptive, and deeply transformative. You are stepping into a version of your life where alignments begin occurring rapidly, faster than you anticipated, quicker than you are accustomed to, and far faster than you ever believed possible. New paths swing open. Old energetic blocks instantly dissolve. Persistent delays are cleared. The overwhelming weight you have been bearing finally loosens its grip, and the timeline you once thought was permanently out of reach begins to ascend and meet you where you stand. This moment signals the definite start of a transition where every single component of your life begins to reorganize itself around your established higher purpose. You will observe new powerful people entering your sphere, new innovative ideas, forming new unwavering confidence, rising and new possibilities, revealing themselves in the most unexpected ways. The energy surrounding you is moving with divine intention, guiding you toward the opportunities that precisely match your next elevated level. Your journey ahead is no longer about waiting. It is about stepping fully and unequivocally into the profound role you were always destined to play. The shift is already fully active. The designated pathway is already forming. The monumental change has already begun, and everything you have endured has perfectly prepared you to receive what comes next. Nothing concerning this moment is coincidence. Nothing concerning your future is small. Nothing concerning your destiny is complete. This is your turning point. A powerful shift surrounds you. The moment you reach this point, December 9th, marks a doorway where your old timeline closes and a new one begins to form around you. Nothing happening now is random. Your energy is being pulled into a higher path. The struggles you faced were preparation, not punishment. A new chapter is rising, filled with rapid breakthroughs, unexpected opportunities, and long-delayed alignment finally moving in your favor. You're stepping into a life that transforms faster than you can predict. Everything around you is rearranging with purpose. This moment is your turning point.